Well, Wayne and Ray and John and I have come down to a flowing creek. It has been a long dry summer, so the chance to actually work with some flowing water is kind of nice. In any case, we're coming down here. I'm going to go over and see where the boys are digging, and without falling down. Here we go. It's a little treacherous as far as the footing goes. As you can see, we've got our setup here. I've got a panning tray right down there, and I also use that to clean out my Bazooka Goldtrap sluice, which I've got set running right in the water here. Over on the right, I've got my small drop riffle from California Sluice Box Company, and that's John's drop riffle. Upstream a little bit, Wayne and Ray are both running Keene A52s. So we are just happy to have actually flowing water here. We're going to come over and take a quick look at the excavations going on here. Alright. This is my hole right here, and all I have to do, the nice thing about that Bazooka Goldtrap is all I have to do is shovel this material into a bucket, walk it over and dump it right into the sluice. It classifies it, and so I can do quite a few buckets of material, since digging this gravel bar material is more a matter of numbers. All right. And here we have Ray. Hey. Ray is
getting rich today.
Hey, getting rich today. Geez, the guy's a poet this morning. All right. And John, you can see now we have a layer of clay, and above that there's a little gravel deposition, and above that is just regular dirt on top. So the boys are really going into this bank. And okay, thus far, everybody's got gold. How'd you do on your first run there? Did you see a bunch in the mat there, Wayne?
A little bit.
A little bit in the mat. All right, yeah, he's not going to do a cleanup until towards the end of the day here. And John has already done a cleanup on his drop riffle sluice, and he got some nice gold there, right? We'll be taking pictures of the gold throughout the course.
Then I got another one over here, I guess.
We are looking at Ray's sluice, and I'm hoping to get down here so you can see the two pieces of gold sitting in there. But those are very, very nice pieces.
They really look nice when the sun was shining.
Oh yes, when we had sunshine on them, it was even more impressive. So Ray is doing fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is doing
better
great.
Than yesterday, I'll guarantee you that.
That is it.
Watch all the map while I'm...
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's holding in your sluice there down farther. Okay, this is my my first cleanup pan here from my... Oh man, I'm just getting such horrible reflection here. Let me see if I can kind of... Alright, hopefully you can see that gold. But that's a decent pan of gold for my first cleanup from the Bazooka Goldtrap. Alright, well, John is sitting here. He just is doing a cleanup on his half bucket of material from that drop riffle sluice, and we'll get down and kind of watch him here if I can get past the reflection and see how he does. He's down to the smooth side of the pan, and he's just walking the material off very, very gently, very cautiously, because we know there's gold in here, as we saw those two nice little plus 20s, and they were hiding in there nicely. Alright. Okay. Alright. Oops. We've got one walking down. Watch it.
No,
okay.
It's quite rough.
Yeah, it's sloshed back. Alright. And he's just about ready for his reveal.
One more little
Wiggle here. And get the rest of that ugly material off.
Go.
Okay, looks pretty good. All right. Okay, stand over in the sunshine. With the sunshine in your pan here somehow. I'll come over and work over your shoulder. All right. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's looking good. All right. Taps his pan and starts his reveal. And you can see the gold showing up in those black sands. Look at those 2 sweet chunks of gold right there. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's see what else he gets. All right. What he's doing is a technique called just dropping the water back to the bottom of the pan, and look at the gold being revealed. Oh yes, looking good there, John. Those are some nice chunkies. All right, bring them all up. All right. Now if you okay, that's good. All right, there we go. John's gold. Okay, I'm going to put it in the shade just a little bit so you can actually see those beautiful chunks right there. And there is our happy camper, the Smiling John. All right.
Pretty sweet, huh?
That is way sweet. All right. Kind of makes digging that half bucket of material all worth it.
Yeah.
Oh yes. All right. Well, this is my second cleanup from the Bazooka Goldtrap, and second cleanup is definitely better gold. Let me see if I can get someplace where it gets in the shade. But look at that gold. That is sweet stuff. That makes for a very nice. Now that was 6 half buckets of material. All right. Well, Wayne is doing a cleanup on his A52, and look at the gold he's getting there. That is sweet, sweet stuff. All right, and he had so much material that he's doing 2 separate pans of the concentrates. So this is his first pan of concentrates, and boy, that's looking sweet. And he hasn't even considered getting into plus 20s yet, so it could be very fun. All right, we'll come back when Wayne finishes his second pan. Let's keep the okay. Wayne just finished his plus 20s from that first pan. No whining, no whining allowed. Look at this little puppy right here. Boy, that's sweet.
I can't see that.
All right, and yep, that's almost a little picker. I mean, pick that up and drop it. Let's see if we can get it tinked. There it is. Tink, tink. Outstanding. Almost tinked it out of the pan. All right. All right. Wayne is starting to do the second portion of his cleanup. This is the second pan. A lot of small stuff.
Not as good as the first
but not as good as the first time through. That's a little weird.
No.
All right. Downright odd, as a matter of sure fact.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
It happens.
It does happen. All right. You can see the gold lining up there at the corner of the top of the pan there. And we'll get a good shot of it here in a second. All right. Okay.
Little small stuff in there.
Small stuff. Let me get into the shade here so we can possibly see the gold. There it is. All right. And that's Wayne's second pan. All right. Well, I started today's video wearing the dork hat. I don't know if you can really see this. This is my construction hard hat with the camera mounted on the side, and the other side's got a flashlight, headband flashlight. In any case, I got the first portion of my video done, and the battery died. So I, of course, did not have extra batteries, silly me. Anyway, so I had to switch back to my phone, which I really don't like to use because the video was a lot more wobbly and I can't get very close on the pads of gold. In any case, I just finished doing my plus 20s here, and lo and behold, look at that little chunker. And that is your basic chunky little picker. So, I got 2 plus 20s out of one of the earlier cleanups. So, life is good here. John's been having a great day. I don't know how many plus 20s he's got. What's John got, like 4 or 5 plus 20s?
Yeah,
you know?
I'm not sure.
Now, one was a little picker. Anyway, and Ray, of course. Let's go over to Ray, because Ray has just been running his Keene A52, and you ought to see his inspection mat. I'm going to come over here and see if I can get a shot of the inspection mat, because it was just littered with gold. Wait a minute, you didn't do a cleanup, did you?
Not yet.
Oh,
No.
okay, all right. Let's see if we can get it fairly close to this.
Yeah, you just can't see it because the sun can't shine on it.
Can't see anything. The whole side over here, and I'll try and point over here, that whole side is just littered with gold, right? He's got some nice plus 20s and chunkers sitting in the mat over here. And again, this side, it's got constant gold down in there too. In any case, Ray is going to have a heck of a nice cleanup. He's been moving 5-gallon buckets worth of material. So, I don't know, how many 5-gallon buckets have you done?
This will be number 9.
Number 9. 9 5-gallon buckets. This man is a digging machine. But then when we're doing gravel bar material, hey, the more material you move, the more gold you get. That's just a numbers game. All right, well,
The one I showed Ray.
Wayne went out and dug in a new spot and got a half bucket out, and look at the gold coming out of there. That's a sweet spot you're in now, buddy.
I hope so.
All right, let's see what the plus 20s look like.
This is a whole pan.
Oh, that's a whole pan. Okay.
I didn't screen it out.
Didn't screen it. But, yeah, you got some nice chunky looking pieces in there.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I like that.
I like it too.
Yeah.
Hey, we're having a really good day. Everybody's getting gold.
Yeah.
All right, Ray just pulled his sluice, and I'm just going to take a picture of his inspection mat because it's so sweet. Let's get down here and take a look. There we go. That's about as close as I can get.
Takes a lot of
He
little
has
pieces
got
to
some
mount
nice gold in here. Let's see. We tilted it up just a little bit. Tilt it that way so the shadow isn't...
What?
I just want to get the shadow out of that far corner there if I can. Yeah, well, okay, not really going to work. Anyway, that's okay. Oh, all right. Ray turns it sideways. So I will turn sideways here and come down on it. Boy, look at that gold. Boy, you're going to have a heck of a cleanup there, buddy. I can't wait to see what you get.
Me either.
Me either, he says.
You're seeing it though.
Now, if you're seeing that much in the inspection mat, man, you got riffles down there that have probably got chunky. Well, while I was waiting for the rest of the guys to finish up, I went ahead and classified a half bucket of material and just ran it through my drop riffle. And look what showed up in my plus 20s. That is a sweet little nuggie. And if we turn it around here a little bit, I don't know if you can see that, but it looks like a little rabbit. I think we'll call that the Playboy nugget. All right, I'll try and take a close-up picture of it just to see how much it looks like a rabbit. But everybody's getting gold. Ray is in the process of Ray, you down to reveal yet? Get,
half a cup of black candy.
he's still got a half a, yeah, he's got a lot of black sand left on that. But we know that Ray is going to have awesome gold in there because he had such a beautiful, beautiful inspection map. We'll let Ray finish up there, and I'll come back and take a picture when he's finished. He hates for me to hang over his shoulder, and it gets him nervous. All right, this is Ray's cleanup pan. Let me try and get out of it. Look at the gold in there.
That's a little bit better than last time.
I'd say that was he's got some chunkies in there that are just awesome.
Oh, I had some decent stuff last time.
Yes, you did. But the way I tell you, this stuff is really, really pretty. Okay, let's see the smile on the face of the Ray. Yes, indeed.
Betcha.
I think you're the big dog. But anybody that does 10 5-gallon buckets worth of material
Deserves it,
deserves that right there. Okay. Outstanding,
Perfect.
guys. Really pretty. Okay, let me get this in the shade and see if I can take a picture in the shade and just show that gold up very nicely. Right there. And that is it.
So see, I was here the same amount of time as you were.
That's
Working
right.
the same amount of time as you were. You got to get the bigger classifier in the bucket to where you can just move more material.
This is the words of wisdom from the human excavator here, right? Okay. All right. Wayne is sitting there holding his snuffer bottle up to the sun.
Well, I got a nice picture today.
You did not. You got a beautiful picker today. That's right. Nice stuff. Okay, guys. I'd say we had some really good stuff going on today.